We're getting ready. We are on. We are waiting for people to join. And we'll make sure everything's turned down so we don't get any interruptions. Turn all these down. Hi guys, welcome. I'm trying to make sure all of my all my notifications are down as one goes off. Isn't that fabulous? Let me make sure I don't get anything like that. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, welcome, welcome. Oh, I love it. Everyone's so Shadell, you see the red in my hair, isn't that? I just did this today, and my amazing, fabulous hair lady put red in today, so I could have some fall colors. This is what I do. I go blonde for summer, and then I go fallish kind of colors, a little darker for the fall, and then I'll go back and forth. So anyway, she's amazing. If you're in the Bountiful area, hit me up. I'll give you her info. She is like seriously a color amazing stylist. So all right, we will get started early today and get going because I'm only on for about an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm early today because I scheduled this and forgot I had bunko tonight. So myself and a bunch of family members and some friends all do bunko. And if you never heard of bunko, it's just a fun dice game. So, and it's just an excuse for a bunch of girls to get together and drink. Or if you don't drink, just get together and have fun. So anyway, so I decided, you know what, I didn't want to cancel because I was looking forward to seeing and doing this for you guys. So we will get started pretty quick here. So I just want to say some shout outs to some peeps and thank you so much. Oh, Kia. Yes, I'm doing readings in December, sweetheart. I am booked till February, like 8th. So that is why you probably can't find anything. If you're trying to book an appointment, you will be out until about February 8th. So I can put you on my cancellation list, and my cancellation list has 15 people on it. Oh. So, but you know, it's a possibility, but I'm not getting many cancellations. So the best thing I can tell you is just get on the schedule and also be on the cancellation list, and then you'll have double, right? You'll have something, but then if something comes up, then you know we'll do that. So if you want to be on that cancellation list, message me. But like I said, go to February 8th-ish, I believe is about when my next appointment is ready or is available. So all right, we're just going to get started because we've got not much time, but I do want to announce a few things and reminders about the contest that I'm doing. So, all right, so first thing, I kind of want to do something fun and new every time we do a live. And what I want to do is pull an oracle card to kind of start off our free reading night. So we will pull an oracle. So first number that comes up, anyone can post a number between 1 and 44. So the first number I see will be everybody's message for tonight. So Sherry said 7 and Nicola said 22. Okay, I'm going to do this. Let's do 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then I'm also going to do 22. Okay. It's my favorite number. Okay, I feel like we could use, ooh, I love it. So we can all use kind of a combined message, right? And what's really cool is we have the full moon tomorrow, so the energy tonight's going to be, or tomorrow night, tonight too, but tomorrow night the full moon energy will be pretty awesome. So are you guys doing any full moon rituals? Anybody going to make moon water? You know, energize and charge your crystals. It's the best time to do it. So all right, so messages tonight for everybody, just to start off, which I kind of love this idea, something fun and different. So your messages from Oracle says, It's time to take action. So look at the bigger picture. If that's not the coolest, I can put them both together because we kind of had two numbers come through at the same time. So hi, Jenny. My cousin Jenny's on. Good to see you, love. Isn't that kind of cool though? It's time to take action. So look at the bigger picture, or look at the bigger picture and take action, right? So there you go. There's a little oracle message for everybody. Take it, put it into your life, however it fits. I know for me, fits perfect with my coming up convention I'm doing in Vegas and a bunch of other fun things coming that I'm excited for. So, all right, my friends, let's get started. So if you are interested in a reading, the way that we do your reading, and I was going to do shout outs, but I know we don't have a lot of time tonight. I just kind of want to get right to readings. So thanks, Lexi. I just got it colored today, so I've got some fun reds in there. So you can kind of see the light's kind of funky in here, but it's got some pretty reds. I love it. So two numbers between 1 and 25, and let me know if you'd like a general reading or if you have a specific question. So that's awesome, Shaylee. I love that goes with your career. See, isn't it amazing how like messages are perfect, right? I love how they fit perfect. So, okay, two numbers, 1 to 25. And if you'd like a general reading or if you have a specific question, please be mindful and courteous and only comment every so often so you're not clogging up the feed and others can't get their comment across. So, all right, and just know this is completely random, I guess, if you will, but I do pick who I am drawn to. So please know if you don't get picked tonight, it's nothing personal. It's just kind of how it is, and stay on, book a reading. Otherwise, you know, we'll have that connection. I promise we will have that connection eventually. Okay, let's go and we'll grab our first person here. And I love seeing all of you that have come back. It's so amazing to see all these familiar names. I hope you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving. I know I am. Okay, let's see here. And then if you give me your numbers, but you don't put what kind of reading, I will just be doing a general. So keep that in mind. So hi, Dawn. Good to see you too, hun. Hi. Oh, hi, Lacey. Good to see you, hun. Okay, so let's see. We're going to do, okay, let's do, my gosh. So I will pin your name. Just keep that in mind. And, sorry, I'm seeing all these comments about my hair. I love it. Thank you. You guys are amazing. If, man, come on, Facebook. Sorry, guys, it's not my fault. I seriously start to scroll and then all of a sudden it does this weird thing. Okay, so let's see. I am going to pin, right? Okay, so if I pin your name, so this is Katie Settle Trip. Whoops, see, there it goes. Stupid Facebook sometimes. Katie Tripp. So Katie is 4 and 13 and a general reading. So Katie, if you're here, my friend, just say hi, say hello, say what's up, so I know you're here. Okay. Okay, Katie's here. Thank you. All right, so if you've never been on my lives, what I do is I will count your cards out. I'll show you the cards that you pulled with your numbers, and then we will start with your reading. So, Katie, your first card is the 10 of Pentacles, and your second card is the 10 of Wands. So, kind of an interesting thing about your two cards, Katie, is that you pulled in poker. It'd be great, right? You got a pair of 10s. So thanks, Tamra. But you know, it's still good luck. I love when the two cards either are the same suit or they are the same number. So just know, Katie, that number 10 is going to be a very strong number for you for this month of November. So keep that in mind. And sometimes that 10 already connects with you. So it can be October or the 10th of the month or 10 years. But there's always a reason why. Nothing is ever a coincidence. So just kind of keep that in mind, okay? All right. Oh, Nicola, I love it. I love that I'm your highlight of your night. Nicola, for those who are new and maybe don't know, she's from the UK and has been following me for the last 2 years. And it's literally, 12:30 in the morning the next day. So, and usually I do these later and she's up till 2 in the morning. So I love the support and I love the support from everybody that hops on my lives. It's amazing and it's so appreciated. So that kind of reminds me, at the end of this, I want to remind everyone about the contest coming up for all of the fun prizes I'm giving away and what you need to do to be entered. But we'll get to that. So, all right, Katie. So let me focus, hun, and see. You want a general reading. Okay. So someone's outside honking. So Katie, the first thing I'm drawn to when I do general readings, it's always what my intuition, what my energy is being drawn to, what I keep seeing. And right now, I just keep getting this extreme, overwhelming feeling of just so much on my shoulders. It just feels heavy, which is usually my sign that you've just recently, or like you feel like you can't get a break because you have so much on your shoulder, or a bunch of stuff just recently landed on your shoulders. A lot of this really, I keep being drawn to work and finances. I'm going down both paths. And it just feels like there's just been a lot of heavy stuff being put on your plate. And just so you guys are aware, if you're more than welcome to comment to what I'm saying and share if you feel like you would like with all of these wonderful strangers. But it just feels like there's some changes that need to happen in order to give you this breathing room, because I can't tell you how heavy I feel right now. It's that, it's that feeling of, I don't know if you guys ever remember in like high school, junior high, and this was a long time ago for me, but the backpack would have all this stuff and it would just weigh on you. That is what I'm feeling right now, Katie. It's that overwhelming feeling of just so much. Are you doing Thanksgiving dinner, Katie? Because I know this sounds really weird. I just keep seeing family involved with this as well. And sometimes it's just that overwhelming feeling of, oh my gosh, I have family coming. I'm doing Thanksgiving. How am I going to do this with everything else I have on my plate, right? Yes, I got COVID and have been out of work for, oh, bless your heart. Well, no wonder why I feel so much pressure, Katie. And I'm so sorry that you got COVID. I knock on wood, have not, I feel very fortunate we haven't had it hit our home, and I just literally knocked on wood. But man, it's a tough ride. And so I will send you lots of good, positive, healthy energy your way. It's coming your way, and I will put you on my manifestation for tomorrow when I do full moon stuff. So I got you on my list, Katie. But so yeah, just having all of this financially and work wise, obviously with what you just said makes a lot of sense of why I'm feeling this way. I do want you to know, now the 10 comes into this. So obviously COVID hit you in October. If you're telling me that you've been sick for a month, that's why the 10 is so heavy. But I want you to know, I do feel here in the next 10 days, I really do, less than 2 weeks, be prepared for things to really start shifting and things starting to get a better momentum, right? So whether you go back to work in 10 days or I think, don't you have to quarantine for 10 days? Or is it 14? I don't know. They've changed it so many times, but watch for that. So let's see, 18. So the 28th of the month, watch for that, Katie, because I feel like you're going to see these things start to shift and really good positive momentum coming. I do feel like, Katie, too, I keep seeing that someone kind of steps up and helps you along the way, whether this be financially or emotionally. It just feels like someone is wanting to donate in one sense or another, time, money, whatever this may be. So watch for that if that hasn't already happened, okay? But man, I will send you lots of good healing, positive energy. Everybody on this live, they're wonderful. Everybody that follows, that's on here all the time, they all will send you, you know, that really good energy and healing energy your way. So, okay. All right. Let's see. I love how when I get quiet. Yes, exactly. Most likely, for sure. Katie said, yes, thank you. It is the best. Oh, that's awesome. Isn't that great? I love when we can really fall back on our spouses and our family, right? Because, man, family is everything. I'm telling you, I've learned that since I married my husband. It's amazing. And no matter what, if you all feel like you don't have someone to talk to, family, friends, please know that I have had people reach out to me many times and ask me questions or just want to vent. So I am here for you. I know the holidays are always so difficult. So please know you're never alone. And we have such a great group here too. So everybody on here, for the most part, I know would be willing to help. So, okay. Isn't it awesome? I love our little organization of amazing people on here. Okay, let's grab another, and I hope that helped you, Katie. I really do. I know these are going to be quick and kind of fun tonight, but gosh darn Facebook, come on. I'm trying to unpin your comment. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys, let's grab another here. And just know that when I start to channel spirit, I know a lot I'm seeing that would like to connect with loved ones. I'm drawn to people sometimes because I feel that I'm connecting with their loved one. However, sometimes I'll connect with somebody, but the person I feel here is not connected to them. And that does happen because it's kind of like a segue. It's hard to explain how the energy works. So just know if I start to pick up on, do I have like a weird dot right there? What is that? I just saw that. Sorry, squirrel. Anyway, so yeah, just keep that in mind for sure. All right, let's grab my next person for a reading. Oh, thanks, Shadell. Oh, Shadell, I got your message, love. I will send you, I'll message you back. I'm going to Bunko tonight, and as I'm sitting there, I will message you about your question. And I want to throw that out there really, really, really quick. Oh, Sherry, that's awesome. Wanting to donate this year for Christmas and honor my husband. I love that. See, giving back this time of year is amazing. God, my energy's all over the place, but I'll kind of post this out on Facebook, but Shadell, actually, I'm hoping I'm saying your name right, Shadell, but I do offer classes on how to connect to your intuition, how to open up your third eye, and ways that you can do like what I do, because everybody has the ability. It's just some are stronger than others. So anyway, she had asked about some classes, and we're kind of talking things through. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right. Yes, Dawn, I know. I am booked till February 8th. So teach me your ways. Young grasshopper, right? Anyway, I love it. So yes, if you, really quick, and then I'll get to more readings. If you're trying to book an appointment, trying to book a reading, you have to go to like February 8th. I am booked out until then. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, yeah, if you're interested in classes, guys, just send me a private message and maybe we'll get some of you signed up. I'll give you pricing and all of that. So, all right. Focus, focus, focus. I know, it's so crazy. Seriously, Dawn. All right. So, man, come on, Facebook. Sorry, this just does this every time okay, pin. I'm very drawn to this person, have been for a minute, so I don't know how to say your name. Is it Sierra Christensen? Please know I mutilate names. So 11 and 19 in general. So if you are here, Sierra, or is it Chara? I will kill your name. It's awful. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, good, I did get it right. Sierra, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19. Perfect. Okay. And I had it right the first time. Perfect. See? Man, I'm getting good. Okay. All right, Sierra, your first card, hun, is the Knight of Swords. And that card came out of the deck upside down. And I'll explain what that is here in a minute. And then your second card is the Temperance card. Okay, so if you're new to my live, been on my lives, you've heard me say this a million times, but it is, so anytime you see a card that is upside down, it's going to represent what we call your shadow work. So, hi, Nicole Tishner, welcome. And so your shadow work is really the things that you are working on or you know you need to work on to live your best life, happiest, healthiest life possible. So really quick example, things that you know you need to do for your health, such as drink more water, cut back sugars and carbs, exercising. It can also be on the other side of the spectrum where you are holding on to past losses, toxic relationships, maybe trauma in your life, things that are just not serving you in that really good, positive way. So you did have that one card that Sierra, that you pulled out upside down. So I'm going to focus a little bit more on your cards here. You said a general reading and see what, especially the card that is in that shadow here, what exactly that it's what it's telling us for sure. So give me a minute to just kind of look and focus here. And okay. Tell me, Sierra, who is this? I cannot get away from this male in your life that I feel is kind of pulling you a couple different directions. And that's the best way I can put it. There just seems to be a very masculine energy that is, causing a little bit of heartache, maybe causing a little bit of confusion or pulling you kind of a couple different ways. I feel like it's causing you to have a little bit of, scattered energy. I just am so drawn to a male doing this. So if that makes sense, please let me know. But with that said, with your general reading, the thing that I'm really drawn to you about has to do with relationships. So again, general readings are whatever I'm being drawn to. And it just feels like whoever this male is part of the general relationship feeling I'm getting. And it just feels like that if this hasn't happened quite yet, Sarah said, oh yes. Okay. So the tension and the feeling I'm getting from this male in your life, I feel like is, and can cause a little bit of that. The best way I can put this, I can only describe how my body feels. I literally have a pain in my stomach right now. And I always listen to my intuition, listen to my body. And I feel like I've been like punched in the gut. So sometimes that's my sign for someone did something totally out of the blue that surprised you or surprised family. And it's just caused a lot of tension and you know, toxicity in your life. And the best way I can tell you what I see with your general reading is ultimately is to just take a step back and to breathe. I feel that you're very passionate about your family, and of course, you know, Mama Bear, right? And that kind of feeling is what I keep getting. So take a step back and take a deep breath and really look at the overall picture, kind of like in the beginning, right? With the cards for everybody. And just look at the bigger picture and start to focus on what things you personally need to do to check yourself out of this situation, because I just feel that it's just too much and it's just not a good situation for you to be involved in, right? But man, there's a protectiveness coming from you. So I don't know if this is involving children or really close people to you. So my biggest kind of, I'll sum up your reading really quick, is just as things have gotten and escalated, just take a step back and focus on what you can do to really kind of be a mediator. But you don't have to, you know, kiss anyone's ass, right? So that's the feeling I'm getting. So Sierra said, definitely, it's been a lot lately. Well, and it's tough because we have the holidays coming, right? And it's like, for me, I would love to just keep the peace. I avoid confrontation as much as I possibly can. But man, you mess with my family, you mess with my kids. Yeah, this Mama Bear comes out. I may be only 5 feet tall, but you, I don't think you'd know it once I get protective of my kids and my family. So craziness, right? All right. So thank you, Sierra. I hope that helped. I hope that gave a little bit of guidance, if you will, with what's to come and what's happening right now, for sure. So I wish you luck, my friend. Family stuff can be crazy. All right. So let's unpin Sierra. I love how you spell your name. So crazy. All right, let's grab another here. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Sierra. Lots of love. Mwah. Okay. All right, guys. I love when we're spot on and we get that good connection. Dawn said, Mama Bear for sure. Yes, right? That's how I am. Yep. No matter what, I'll always be protecting my kids, even if they tower over me. That's how it is. Okay. It's already hot in my room. I am dying. Nicola said, I'm 4'11" and a rep like Mount Etna. When people with me, seriously, it's no joke. Doesn't matter how tall you are. Man, mess with my kids. All right, so I'm going to pin Miss Rachel Ann Giggles. Rachel is 11 and 14, and Rachel said, do I have a good chance at the position I applied to? Oh, okay, Rachel, let me know you're here, hun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hi, Naya. I just saw you were on too, hun. 2, 3. Oh, seriously. My husband knows I'm doing a live and he just called. Seriously. Okay. All right. So, okay. Yay, Rachel. I'm glad you caught me too, hun. All right, Rachel, your first card, hun, is the 3 of Wands, and that came out of the deck upside down. Your second card is the High Priestess, which is an amazing card. That came out of the deck upside down too, my friend. So, not a bad thing. This is shadow work, right? It's everyone freaks out when they see 2 cards upside down or even 1 upside down. It's not a bad thing. So, yes, Don, I'm laughing too. It cracks me up. He'll probably hop on really soon and be like, you know, hi, beautiful. I'm on my way home. So, all right, let me take a look And Rachel, I am sending you lots of good luck here, my friend, no matter what I see, no matter what I'm feeling. Positive thinking. Manifest what you want in life. Put it out there. And oh my gosh, Rachel, yes, they are beautiful cards, Rachel. These ones are really pretty. So tonight, even Rachel, or tomorrow night, depending on when you want, but I would do it soon. Go out and do a manifestation with the full moon. Not kidding you. It works amazing. So let me take a look at your cards, hon. Let me focus because I know this is super important. And we will see. Man, I get the hiccups every time I do readings. It's the most bizarre thing. If you come and get a in person or Zoom, ask anybody on here. I get the hiccups. It's bizarre if you've had a reading before. Okay. Okay, Rachel. All right, my friend. So here, this is what I want you to keep in mind as you, at this moment and moving forward, okay? You are too much in your head right now. I can feel it. And so right now, Rachel, I want you to breathe. Seriously. Because I can feel your energy. I can feel your tension, hun. It's crazy. Breathe. And I want you to really start looking into the positive, because I feel like your mind is starting to think negative, or the what ifs, or the, oh my gosh, I really need this, or else, right? That kind of mentality. So start to shift that mindset and start to get into that. You know what? I am amazing. Start envisioning yourself at that job. Start envisioning the phone call as they call you and offer you the job, right? These are the things, not just going outside and saying, I manifest this job. You know, it's that kind of thing. So, hi, Mandy. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you. My cute daughter's on. So Rachel, manifest this in that strong, determined way. Okay. I have manifested so many of my jobs that I have gotten, and I've noticed the ones that I doubt I'm going to get are the ones I don't. So get your mindset right, Rachel. I'm going to grab your head and I'm going to switch that energy to positive. The thing I feel for you, yes, stop stressing. That's why I can't breathe. The thing I feel for you, Rachel, right now is there's this feeling of it just feels like the job that I see you getting may not be exactly what you thought. The expectation of what you are thinking may not be exactly. But here's the thing. It turns into being even better than you thought. That's the feeling I get. It's that, oh, okay, so I'll give you an example. Hypothetically speaking, you get the job offer and they're like, well, we can start you at blah, blah, blah an hour, but you were hoping for more, right? That's kind of an example. Or your hours are this to this. You were hoping they would be this to this. So, but just know I feel like that when you get this particular job, it starts to go into making sense with what you need, right? Everything happens for a reason. Everything does. So no matter what, but I do feel like I see you getting a job very soon. So tell me, is this, but when I see you, I'm just going to validate what I see. When I see you doing this job for you, Rachel, I just keep seeing, I literally just keep seeing like property, and I keep seeing numbers. So I don't know if this is like something to do with real estate, or if this is something to do with banking. So tell me if you feel comfortable, tell me where you applied for, because that's where I keep seeing the thoughts and the visions I have in my head for you. So let me know, and we will explore that maybe a little bit more offline. But so mindset, keep that positive mindset. Write it down on a piece of paper, fold it up, put it under your pillow tonight. Do some kind of full moon dance or whatever. Just manifest some good stuff your way, Rachel. Okay. All right, hun. Okay, let me know. Will you please keep me posted if you get the job or what happens with it? I would love to know. Let's see. I'm actually working for 1-800, so lots of numbers. Oh, sweet. No wonder why I saw numbers all over the place. And I wonder, so when I see real estate, Rachel, are you going to work from home? Is it a work from home, or do you have to go places when you're in management? Because that could be why I see others. But yeah, keep me updated, hun. For sure, for sure. Okay, let me unpin Rachel. And Rachel's another that has been with me for the last 2 years. So I love it. She's booked parties with me. We've had friends and family that have come to me that know her as well. So yes, I'll be working from home. Okay, well, that could very well be why I'm seeing home and real estate, and so it could be just that you literally are in your home. So I love it. All right, guys, let's grab another here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Mindy Perez, I am so drawn to you right now, my friend, but I want to put a pin in yours. So please, if you can stay on for another 10 minutes or after this next one, because there's something about your comment that I had happen today, and I feel there's a reason why. So Mindy, if you can stay on, hun, please, please stay on. I just want to focus a little bit more, okay? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna pick, oh, look how cute. Shannon Lee. I can only see the picture. My eyes are really crappy, but there's a little doggy. That is so cute. And that's not why I'm drawn to you. I just noticed it, but so Mindy said, okay, awesome. Thanks, Mindy. So Shannon Lee, if you're still on, my friend, let me know and I'll pull your cards. 2 and 22. Caroline, you mentioned the number 62 in my reading. Can I confirm with you what I think? Yes, Caroline, yes. Confirm what it may be, hun. You can do it here or you can private message me, hun. Either way. Yes, I would love to know where that number came in for sure. Okay. I'm going to share a story with you guys really quick. So Shannon, hang on for a minute. I don't know why. I just feel very drawn to needing to share this. I did a party Sunday for some friends, and actually I think one of the ladies is on that was there, maybe more, and I can't give you names, but I can give you a general. So hi LaFonda. So during the reading I kept hearing a specific name, and I'm not going to tell you the name. Let's say it's Fred, right? I don't know why that name came up. So I said to the group and to this one particular gal, I said, who's Fred? And the gal says, oh, I know Fred. I know a Fred. And oh, Laura's on. See, Laura was part of that group, so Laura can contest to this. And I immediately after that saw a motorcycle accident. And when I saw the motorcycle accident, it was right after I saw the name Fred and said that out loud. And she messaged me today, and we never went back to the motorcycle accident other than another gal there thought maybe it was connected to her because she witnessed one. She messaged me today, the gal that knew Fred, and Fred was in a pretty bad, I guess, motorcycle accident yesterday and got the phone call. He is good. He is safe. He is doing fine. But these are the things that I want you guys to know. When I see things beforehand, there is nothing you can do to stop these. There's nothing I can do. All they are is my visions, my intuition, the things I see. And I'm so glad that he is okay. So when I see things and they're not happening right at this moment, or they didn't happen in the past, hang on to them, okay? And not that you can do much, because things just happen, but there are sometimes things that you can be preventative, and give heads up. Unfortunately, we didn't dive into too much of who Fred was. We just got the name and that. So it's crazy. The things I see and hear and feel, there's a reason for it. I cannot not say it, or else I literally get sick and I can't sleep. So my whole point of the story is whatever I tell you today is exactly what I'm seeing, hearing, and feeling. You have full will. You have full control of your life, right? And so you take it and you have control with it. So, all right, just kind of want to throw that out there. All right. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Shannon, your first card, hun, is the Three of Wands. And your second card is the Magician card. And it came out of the deck upside down, so representing that shadow work. So let's see. Is it a birthday, June? My daughter's boyfriend's birthday. My daughter's boyfriend's birthday is June. Oh, absolutely, Caroline. Absolutely. 62 can mean June 2nd. And it's not to say, it's not to say that there's a reason to worry just because I see it. You carry those thoughts and stuff to that. So just keep that in mind, okay? So, but offline, I'll message you and maybe we can connect why I was saying that in connection to him. So, Shadell said, has husband always been a believer? Did you convince him? My husband's on right now. Hi, honey. He said you are gorgeous. I told you he'd hop on and say something. No, just really quick, Shadell. He did not know the extent of my abilities until I actually came out fully. He can probably comment to this since he's on, but now that he knows, he just says that I'm freaky. He'll say he never says crazy. He just says, oh, that's freaky, or something in that sense. So, but he knows now, and so he knows not to do anything. I'll see it. So, okay, all right, Shannon, focus. So, general reading. Again, the card that comes out of the deck upside down is representing your shadow work, right? So I'm going to focus on your general reading and see what I am picking up on, okay? And the Magician card is very powerful, even when it's upside down. It's a good card. Okay, Shannon, you, seriously, the first thing that I'm drawn to and the first thing that I see for you is having to do with having a very unique and creative talent or ability. And let me kind of explain this. I just feel like that there's some opportunities coming your way to be able to use those talents and use those abilities to really even bring in a monetary gain. So Nicola said it's not creepy. He does think it's a beautiful gift, but sometimes it's like creepy to him for sure. But Shannon, it's like, and I'm just hypothetically speaking for an example, Shannon, it's like, I know how to make something from scratch, or you know, I do crafty stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm able to put it out there and it just does well. You know, that's what I keep seeing. It's like you're holding yourself back because of fear. And fear can, man, I'll tell you personally, fear can really keep you from finding your purpose, right? Or pursuing your purpose. So, and this can also be with your job, that there's just some ideas that you have that, that are not being heard because of fear, you know? Shannon said, I'm crafting while watching you. Oh my gosh, I love it. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love that I can connect to everybody even through here. I love it, Shannon. So keep crafting. I just see you doing this crafting and putting it out there to have some monetary gain, but not just monetary gain, also it fulfills you to see how happy people are when they get this stuff, right? I could totally see you having a boutique or going to some kind of like a what do you call it, expo, you know, those kind of things. So it's amazing, and I love that connection that I just got with you. So keep going, keep doing it, because I feel there's some success coming your way. Also, no, Shannon, I keep seeing the number 5. So 5 is going to be the month of May. 5 can also be the 5th of the month, 5 years. But you have a very, and I want to let you know, Shannon, as I'm sitting here, very strong female energy is around me. So I don't know if this is connected to you, but I saw the number 5, and then I felt the connection with the female. So Randy said, my husband says, why did you see a uniform on him? He is here. Oh, yeah. I remember. Why did I see you? Well, didn't we say, Randy, that it was because he wore a suit? Man, when I do readings, I completely kind of go in a blank. But anyway, that's funny. That's funny. Maybe it's because he wears a suit to work. If I remember right, that's why we were kind of thinking he was in uniform. Not that anything's going to happen to your husband, Randy, but maybe that's what it's about. But Randy said we didn't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless Randy, unless if your husband has, man, I'm dropping cards. If your husband has family that is military, that is very connected to him, I will see uniform connected to your husband as well. So I did not throw that out there before. Okay. So that could be why I was seeing the uniform, if he does have family that is very military connection. So, all right, Randy said he does. Okay, perfect. That could very well be why I kept seeing the uniform connected to him. And it could be that we were starting to connect with a grandfather that had passed that was military, because now I'm being very much drawn to a very strong male, what I call vision, if you will. So, okay, so sorry, man, my energy is crazy. So Shannon, I hope that helped you, hun. I hope that gave you some hope and guidance and some kind of excitement for more to come. So, Shannon, oh, are you serious? Shannon said, my mom who passed was born on May. And that was the female, right? I was feeling a female here with the number 5. So that makes sense, Shannon. I feel like your mom may be just around you. I'm not picking up much other than her energy validating that she's around you. Beautiful. So I always encourage, if you feel spirit around you, just say hello. I'm here. Or I feel you. You know, something to the effect that you're recognizing them. So just, yeah, I love it. That's awesome, Shannon. Thanks for sharing that. This is why I love that you guys validate when my mind is kind of crazy. But Shannon said, I've had her come into others and connect. Oh, I love that. See, sometimes some spirits are so powerful. They come through in everyone's readings. So, and you talk and pray to her all the time. I love it. Well, she's around you, my friend. No doubt, while we're picking up a female energy with that, you know, matching the number 5. It's perfect. Okay. I want to go back to the gal, and now I just forgot her name, but I said to hang on. I wanted to connect. Can you comment again with your numbers and then your question as well? I lost your comment, hun. See, this is what happens. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Mindy, yeah. So Mindy, tell me your numbers, hun, and your question again, because I want to pull that. So, and will a crime get solved that just happened in my family on Monday morning? Okay. All right. Let me pin your comment, Mindy. Gosh, Facebook is annoying. Oh, by the way, I'm getting my website going. It's almost done. So you guys can start booking through my website. Okay, 7 and 18. Okay. All right. Okay, Mindy, your first card, hun, is the 7 of Cups. And your second card is the 4 of Swords. Okay, so I've got my pen. Do you love my little witchy pen? My other one with the, I have one that has a dolphin or a mermaid tail, but it died. Sad. So I'm going to start connecting with what I'm feeling, Mindy, and why I was drawn to you, and I'll explain why. I dream a lot about things that happen. They either happen the next day, the second day, sometimes it's a week or a month later. And I'll give you a quick example. I had a dream, and I tell my husband about my dreams all the time, or I try to write them down. But I had a dream about a terrorist attack. And I was around a lot of females, and the building fell down. Well, then I wake up the next morning and find out that in the UK was a bomb, a car bomb that went off in front of I think it was a women's hospital. So these are the things that happen when I start to really connect. Again, I couldn't do anything about it, unfortunately, but these are just the signs and the visions I get. But Mindy, the reason I was drawn to you is because last night I had a dream, and this morning I kept feeling very uneasy because I felt that my home was broken into. I kept dreaming that my home was broken into. I kept feeling like that that this was somebody I knew, that there was a connection with this person. And so yeah, Kelsey, right? Intense dreams that happen. It's crazy. And these are your intuitions. This is your psyche connecting to the energy. But when I saw your comment, Mindy, I was so drawn because I immediately saw my dream again. So I want to connect to possibly the loved one, but also the crime that happened this morning. Tell me, just if you don't mind validating a little bit, but and I know it's hard, I'm sure, because with what state it may be in, with still trying to be solved, but it feels like there's a connection with somebody that you all knew, that this was not a complete stranger. That's the best way I can put this. So if you feel comfortable validating that, and then I'm going to focus really quick on what, well, not really quick, it might take me a minute here, but I want to focus on a loved one that passed, and then also the crime that happened in your home. Monday morning, there was a break into our house and stole keys and a car. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This validates what I'm seeing. That's why I was so drawn to you, Mindy, because I was dreaming about the home being broken into. But I really feel so drawn, Mindy, that this is somebody that you know. And I'm just telling you because of how I felt in my dream and then the things I was seeing. Okay. Who is, I keep being drawn to, I'm still drawn to a female. I'm still, there's like, not kidding you, you guys didn't think I'm crazy, but there's like 3 female energy connection here in the room. And the female, I just keep seeing, I keep hearing like a T or a P. It has to be that, like Terry or Tina, but there's some reason why I keep getting a T or a P. That's the emphasis. The best way I explain this to people, because it's so bizarre, is like being in a very large concert and you're trying to get your name across to someone across the room, and all you hear is little bits. That is how I hear names. And if I close my eyes and I see visions, names just don't come. That's just how, that's how I channel. But a very and a very strong father figure just now came through. Very strong father figure. Both female father figure. That's the best way I can put how the energy is coming through right now. I also keep seeing the number 18. 18. So this is going to be the 18th of the month, or this is going to be January 8th. 18th of the month. Again, if this is connecting to anybody, it does not have to just be connected to Mindy, but I want to connect with who I'm feeling in the room. And then also I want to validate what I'm feeling, Mindy, as far as the crime that happened in your home. Again, 18th connected to this female or to this father figure that I keep feeling in the room here as well. Something happened 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. I keep hearing 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. That's all I keep hearing. Today we went and looked into the car and found out who it was. Okay. So Mindy, was this somebody you knew? Because that's what I felt. Was this with somebody you knew? Sorry, I keep bumping my table because I'm shaking so bad. That's what happens, and I'm sweating. But 3 weeks ago, I keep hearing the person say, tell him it was 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago. Something to do with something happened 3 weeks. And the 18th. What's the 18th? January 8th. The 18th. Or 18 years old. There's something about the 18th that's connected. So Mindy said we know of him, but not personally. Okay. Nope, that's perfect. Not a complete stranger, right? Just someone you know. Mindy said my aunt passed 3 weeks ago. Okay. Okay. Is this, holy cow, Mindy, is this who you wanted to connect with? Is this who you were saying, a family member that passed? Because she keeps saying 3 weeks. Okay. She keeps saying, Mindy, she keeps saying there's nothing anyone could have done. Everybody did what they were supposed to. There's nothing else anything could have been done. That people have got to realize that this was just her time. I keep hearing Maria, Mary, Marilyn, Mary, Maria. I can't get off this M name, Mindy. I know your name's Mindy, but it's not that. But there's some reason why that I keep hearing her say an M name. I really feel this is your aunt. This is somebody who I feel is connected to you, because now the energy just got even more intense as I said your name. So my husband's mom is Mary. Okay, perfect. Okay. And was this aunt, is this, oh, okay. She passed in 2000. Okay. Okay. Is this aunt, is this mom's sister? Can you validate that? And can you validate the 18, where that came in, or January 8th? Um, the female I keep connecting to also makes me feel like that it's like I got sick very quick, and then I pass. It's that feeling of things went quicker than we had thought. So um she was my mom's sister. Okay, that's fine, hun. I can oh yeah, today is the 18th. That's not it though. That's not it. So keep that in mind, hun. Just write it down. Think about it. There's a reason why 18 keeps coming through for your aunt or mom, your husband's mom, mother-in-law, but there's some reason why that's coming through. But I feel like that for your aunt, it just seems like things just moved very quickly. That's the best way I can explain it. But she needs people to know that things just, everybody did what they could. That's all I can hear. Everybody did what they could. There was nothing more that could have been done. And she feels so blessed to have had the help and the people that were around her that did. So, who, somebody talked about necklaces. Was someone getting necklaces? Or like putting her ashes in a necklace? There's some reason why I keep being drawn to my neck, and something to do with this. So whether that I keep saying this is necklace, this is my sign for necklace, unless she had something to do with the throat or esophagus. But there's some reason why I keep seeing a necklace, or somebody, yeah, I don't know. It just feels. Let's see. Yes, ashes were put in necklaces. Okay. Perfect. Mindy, this is got it. This is Aunt, my friend. This is Aunt. And she keeps bringing she just wants to validate how beautiful and what a beautiful memorial, and how her necklaces, how the necklaces really represented who she was, and how people are able to hold her so close to them now, because of all these necklaces that have been made, and she also keeps showing me Florida. I keep seeing like the ocean, but somewhere very warm, Florida or the California coast. Do you know where the connection is with Florida or with California? Because she keeps showing that to me. But that being something, maybe this is where ashes are wanting to be, but I'm immediately drawn to the ocean, and there being some connection with her in that respect. And 52, how do you connect with 52? May 2nd, or the age of 52, or 1952. There's some reason why May 2nd or 52 is coming into play, and that she's showing me that as well. She makes me feel like that, I don't know if she was on life support. Mindy said we went to Florida in August. Okay, perfect. So please know, her showing me Florida is her way of validating a memory that she had with you all, that she keeps showing me the Florida as being something very meaningful to her, for sure. And can you connect to 52, May 2nd, or the age of 52, 1952, the year born, but there's a reason why that's coming through as well. And then can you connect to like a Laura or Lorraine? But there's some reason why I keep picking up 2-syllable L name, and I'm not quite sure if this has something to do with Florida or if this is a name, because I saw Florida and then I heard the L name come through. Okay. Please let your mom know. Now, can you validate really quick that this aunt is mom's sister, correct? Because I keep hearing something to do with, please tell my sister I love her, which, okay, generalized statement, right? That that it's that feeling of being so grateful that they were able to mend ties, that they were so grateful to be able to figure things out before the passing. So, okay, it's okay, Mindy. These numbers and names, just again, jot them down. There's a reason why these are coming through. But please let mom know that that there's this feeling from her of sending her love, and the amazing feeling as her spirit left her physical body, knowing that there was things that were amended and things that were resolved, I guess, in the best way I can put it, that their connection was so beautiful. It reminds me, my mom has passed, and my mom was an identical twin. And my aunt, when my mom passed, they, of course, have that twin energy. I just keep seeing my mom, and I keep seeing my aunt. So there's this very close connection in that respect. And that is how spirit uses my brain, my memory, and my emotions. They bring up things that I've experienced, emotions I've experienced, and in that connection. So, and your aunt keeps showing me 4, but there's 4 children. So 4 children, but I just keep seeing something to do with 4 children. So I don't know if she's one of 4 or she has 4 children, but she just keeps saying, mention the children, and I see the 4. So there's some reason why the 4. Oh, Shyla said my husband and son were both born May 2nd. Oh, wow. See, sometimes what happens is spirit will come through and then more will piggyback, and we'll get like little, we call them postcard messages, where little bits will be them leaving connections and messages and signs and symbols. So Shyla, that May 2nd, the 52 can very well be connected to you as well, hon. So, holy cow. I seriously, Mindy, I can't believe it's 6:30, but I wanted to let you know before I end too. And man, see, this is what I hate. I could be here all night, but I gotta go to Bunko. But Mindy, the crime that happened in your home, I do feel this is going to be resolved. I'm worried that the person will be held accountable, but not to the full extent that they should. Unfortunately, just know I don't sugarcoat stuff. I tell you as I see it and feel it. It just feels like there will be some kind of conviction, if you will, but just the punishment won't be as much as what I would hope, or what you would hope, if that makes sense. So Mindy said, I have 4 kids. Perfect. Okay. That is exactly what they show me, right? The connection with 4 kids, and her validating how many you have. So I love it. It's perfect. There's so many good validations that I feel like she is coming through. So, and then Anna said my brother daughter's name was Laura. So that could very well be exactly too, right? Where these little connections and postcards come in. But like I said for you, Mindy, one thing I want you to be mindful of is to know that yes, this will be solved, not exactly being punished to what we would hope for, but I also want you to change your locks, right? Do some things to protect yourself to the full extent, right? As best you can, getting cameras, things like that. Because I feel drawn to there being some more protection and security around your home. Not to scare you, because I don't feel like there's a worry, just kind of a suggestion for what I feel. But all right, guys, I am so sorry I have to hop off, but thank you so much. Thank you, Mindy, for allowing me to connect with your loved one and others as well that are on. I will try to do another free reading. If you're interested in a private reading or a party, please hop on, message me, and we'll see what we can work out. And then remember that contest coming up. So hi, Tammy, I love you too, babe. The contest. So if you would like to be entered in the drawing, it is a free 1 hour reading, or a party up to 6 people, or a ticket to the Las Vegas convention. That's the first place. Second place is a crystal of some sort. It could be an actual crystal, a necklace, earrings, something. And then last, the final third place is going to be swag that I have done up with my name and signature and autograph and stuff like that. I know autographs, that sounds funny, but it might be worth something someday. I don't know. All right, guys, thank you so much. Oh, and that contest, the way you can win is to share my page, post on your page, post a comment about your experience, either being on my live or having a reading, and please screenshot that. And you do need to tag 3 people that are not already following my page, as best as your knowledge. Screenshot it, send it to me, and we'll get you entered. But if you have any questions, let me know. All right, guys, thank you. So much love and light to you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.